What's happening, people? United Central here, back with another video. I'm with my guy. It's the legend, the legendary Arsenal fan. My guy, Livzledge. What are you telling me, bro?
What's happening,
Yo,
my brother? How you
are
doing?
you kissing
You're
that
right.
even more, yeah?
Come on.
Arsenal, yeah?
What's happening?
Yo, tell me how's it going, man? You know what I mean? Like, are you still feeling the vibes of Arsenal FA Cup?
I'm buzzing. I can't lie. I'll be honest with you. Obviously that win against Chelsea, London rivals. Yeah, great feeling. Got our revenge from Baku last year. You know what I mean? It was only right. A great little win over there. We took the cup home. Great feeling. Obviously, I feel like these last 2, 3 weeks has been great. Like beating Liverpool, then City, and then Chelsea. Yeah, just everything was just running smooth. Like, I don't even care if
Uh,
we finish eighth because I know why we finished eighth. Like we had three different managers. You know what I mean? Unai Emery, Freddie Ljungberg, and now Arteta. Now we've got the right manager, so I know we're only looking up now. You know what I mean?
yeah. How was it like in Bucks Park? Because that was looked like a madness, bro, that day.
Oh yeah. No, it was mad. Obviously, it was too many Arsenal fans. Like I think there was only like 5 Chelsea fans in the whole building, max.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. That just shows you London is red, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
everyone's
mean?
coming with a banter SC and that, yo. What's going on, man? I don't know
Let's
what
see.
it is, man.
Okay, you know what it is. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let Arteta do the talking because they thought it was gonna be Man FC when we played City. They thought City was gonna smoke us. They didn't. When we played Chelsea, they thought no. Even when we played Liverpool, they thought Liverpool were gonna beat us. They didn't. They thought Chelsea was gonna beat us in the final. Ha ha. You're gonna get smoked by Chelsea in the final. What happened? We won. So let them talk. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Let
big up, man.
Art, let Arteta lets the football do the talking.
Trust me. Yo, look, guys, before we start this video, yeah, make sure you smash a like on the video, man. Well, we got my guy lives there. You got me special guest in it. So make sure you go like the video, man. Obviously, 102 people already on the line. Let's talk about William, man. What's going on, William to Chelsea, Arsenal, man? You don't want this, man. We
Um,
don't want reject FC, man. Don't become a reject FC, bro.
I'll be honest with you. Like cool. With William. I see why the board went for him. Obviously, free signing. He's a Brazilian player. He's been one of Chelsea's best players this season. Obviously, we've got like a little Brazilian core, and I feel like Edu or Teta, they probably thought, you know what, let's bring Willian in to mentor the young players that we've got. You know what I mean? I feel like they're trying to add experience. You know what I mean? And Willian's a proven guy. He's won. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, but is that what Arsenal need, though?
if we're being honest, yeah, if we're being honest,
I think it's quality.
Willian,
I thought it's
Willian,
quality.
Willian, yeah, Willian's a baller, but it does look like he's got at least 2, 3 years left in him.
Yeah, Brazilians are like that though. Brazilians use their trickery and their kind of
Exactly,
style to
exactly,
get them
and he's
away.
strong. When you see him, he looks like he's physically up for it. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
feel like at Chelsea he was getting bored. You know what I mean? He needed this new challenge.
yeah,
Signing him for free. Obviously, I don't mind because Willian.
yeah.
I know Willian is a baller. I know he possesses quality, but our priority should be Thomas Partey bringing in a centre back. So if we bring in
Yo,
Thomas
man, like
Partey,
Carefree Lewis
if
and
we
that
if
coming in
we
the chat. Yo,
if we bring
Carefree
in
Lewis is
Thomas
in the chat, yo.
Partey, if we bring in Thomas Partey, we bring in Gabriel Magalhaes from Lille. I'll be happy with
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean? Coutinho on loan as well. I'll be happy.
man,
That's I feel like should be a priority.
yeah.
Willian will be like a bonus. You know what I mean? And it's a free signing, so I don't really mind. But I hope he doesn't ask for too much wages.
Yo, Lewis from Blues Fan TV says he's laughing at you saying William, ha ha ha.
Wait,
Them man,
Willian's been their best player though. Willian's
I
been
don't
their
know why
best player.
they don't rate him, you know. They don't rate him that much, you know. Because I spoke to Lewis on and they said, yo, like he's not really like being that good lately this season. Like he's only had 9 goals. He's only got the highest goals he scored in the season, 9 goals, you know. But I feel like he's playing better than that though.
Willian's a baller. You see, Willian's the type of guy where he lets his performance do the talking, and sometimes his performance doesn't have to come with goals. You know what I mean? Or assists. Sometimes he can he can follow the instructions the manager set him. You know what I mean? So normally he's a hard working 10. He's always a wide player, hard working 10. He always tracks back. You know what I mean? He can get some goals in when he wants. He can get some assists when he wants. But altogether, I know William is a serious guy when he's on the pitch. He's not someone that I look at. Oh, this guy does nonsense. He's not on it. Like Mkhitaryan, when we had him, you can tell this guy was doing nonsense. You know what I mean?
Have you
You can
got
tell
the
sometimes.
On the live chats, by the way, on your screen, are you on private chats? Yeah, go on the live chat so you can see the chats as they come in. Because these men are bantering still out. I don't want you to.
Hold on,
So when you see the chats, there's chats, yeah?
No, but I can see it, but I think it doesn't come up.
I'll put it up on here now. Can you see this one here?
Yeah, I can see that. Big up Saeed, Pro Club legend. Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring out that. You know what I mean? These men are coming for you, yo. They're coming for you, bro. But you know what, man? We're gonna talk about Arsenal.
You know why they're coming for us? Because we won the FA Cup. Do you get it?
FA Cup, man. Come on, man. This ain't Champions League, man, Liz, man. Come on, man.
Okay, listen. FA Cup is one of the biggest domestic cups in the world. You do know that, innit?
Yeah.
FA Cup is bigger. It's bigger than Copa del Rey. It's bigger than the Coupe de France. It's a historic cup. This ain't no little silly Carabao Cup. Fair enough. If it was a Carabao Cup, I wouldn't care.
You must celebrate it though, like it's a Champions League though.
No. We celebrate it because it's Chelsea. It's a derby. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if we played a small club and we won, I don't care. Yeah, we won and we move on. But it's Chelsea. We know Chelsea wanted to win them trophies. And Chelsea always say they're the biggest club in London. But you do know they're still playing catch up. The more trophies we win, the more they're still gonna catch us up. They still have to catch us up. Do you get? Because if you want to be the biggest club in London, you got to have the most trophies into your catalogue. But we still keep lifting the trophies, eh? Do you get? So you got to still keep chasing us. Come on,
yo. But...
but come on, bro. I've been taking. Have you seen the behind the scenes footages that the club have been putting out?
Yeah, I've seen them. Shout out to Josh, by the way.
You saw Rudiger and that just chilling.
Bro, Rudiger.
They were daydreaming. They thought that could have been them. Unlucky.
Yo, but Wagwan though, 8th position though. What's going on though? Like what? How bad has it been this season of Premier League though? 8th position. That's embarrassing for Arsenal, man.
No. It is, but I know why. We've had look. Unai Emery. This is Unai Emery's fault. You get? Unai Emery destroyed the club. He destroyed it this season. Yeah. The board kept him on for way too long. If we got rid of him when we lost to Leicester, and we bought Arteta in the exact moment, we would have got top four. We would have got top four, 100%. Yeah, but we kept him on.
Is that a worse record than Emery? You know, in the league, it's got more losses than Emery in the league.
Who?
And Arteta.
Yeah, because look at the team he's got. You know what I mean? At least Emery knew what he wanted to do with the team. Arteta had to see what he had. He had to look at what he's got at his disposal and thought, you know what? I've got to try different things. Now he's clocked what he needed to do. Look at these wins. Look at these wins that we've had: City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Would Emery have pulled that off with this current team right now? No, we've got battered. We got battered in Baku. Come on, man. I know now Arteta's the right guy. The players are fighting for him. That's what we needed. Now the board just got to back him. I guarantee we bring in Partey, we bring in Coutinho, Willian and Gabriel.
Coutinho, come on, man. Coutinho.
What? Coutinho's a baller.
Coutinho to Arsenal.
Why not? He's a baller.
Nah, man. Coutinho won't go to Arsenal, man.
Why not?
Arsenal. Do you reckon Arsenal can attract world-class players now? Still.
Of course we can.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. What kind of question is that, bro?
Yeah,
when big players want to come to the Premier League, yeah, where do they want to live? What city do they want to live in?
Well, London, yeah, London.
Who are the two big teams that win trophies in London? Arsenal and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're always going to go
for that. Though, what you'd have to do, though, you have to buy him a loan, 9 million, a 1 year, 9 million for a loan. Think the boy will do that?
They could do it, but I don't mind. As long as he's at the club, I'll be happy. Because I know Coutinho, he's going to bring me quality. I don't have to complain. He's going to bring me world-class ability. I need that.
Let's talk about Aubameyang. What's he saying? What's the rumours that you know about Aubameyang? You got any rumours?
I'm hearing he wants to stay, but the offer from the club has got to be right. He loves the club. He loves the fans. He wants to stay here for the rest of his career. But the offer has got to be right from the club. Also, the club have got to show ambition by signing some great players. And fair play, I understand. You get 100%. He can't just be here playing Europa League football every year. What the hell?
Yeah, of
Always a
course.
world-class footballer, world-class striker. He deserves to be playing Champions League. And the board have got a back. They've got a back Arteta, bring in the players, bring in the right players that we need that can help us push on, get the top four. We get top four, we build from there. You know what I mean? Then we
Do you
build a
reckon it's worth it though? The
title
300K.
contending team.
Someone
Of course
goes
it's
here.
worth
I
it.
don't care if Aubameyang leaves.
Wow. If you don't care if Aubameyang leaves, you show me another striker we can bring in that can do what Obo can do. You know what I
don't
mean?
know, man, but
Let's
31
be
years
real.
old. 31
Oba
years old.
Yeah. You look at his age, but when you look at Oba, does he play like a 31-year-old?
No, he doesn't. No.
Exactly. So he's just blessed that he actually
What happens
he's
is
still a
what
quick
happens if the
player.
Ozil situation happens though? Old situation
But
happens. They clash. The manager and Arteta clash. Then Arteta goes, "Yo, I don't want him now." You know what I mean? I don't. You know what I mean?
who's gonna clash? Who's gonna clash?
Arteta and Aubameyang. Imagine they clash.
They're not clashing right now. Their bond is strong like that. You not see him commenting on Arteta's picture saying "my manager."
Yeah, true.
Come on, Arteta's built. He's built
But then
a
Ozil's
spirit.
like, "Yeah, Gunners, yeah." Ozil's like, "Yeah, Gunners, yeah."
Ozil's got a different situation because when he was talking about what happened, what's happening in China with the Muslims. Obviously, he spoke out about that. He spoke out about what's happening in Germany, and I feel like that kind of affected his relationship with the club. And obviously, because he's on that much money, the club obviously tried to move him on, but his agent is saying he's not going anywhere. So Ozil's just chilling till his contract ends, and he's happy. He don't mind. Ozil doesn't mind. You know what I mean? As long as he's getting his money, he doesn't mind. He's still an Arsenal fan. Yeah, he still wants us to win. I ain't got no
Yeah.
issues with Ozil, man. I still respect Ozil for what he's accomplished in football.
No, of course.
One of the best 10s to ever grace the game. I've got to
Of
respect
course.
him. Do you get? Like, obviously, I know he will be one to play, but it's not happening, and he's gonna leave like when his contract ends. So yeah, I just hope he gets a decent farewell, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you know what I was going to say? And shout out to the people in the chat. 242 people live in the chat. Please like the video, guys. Share the video, guys. It helps us
share it,
come on.
all of that.
Come on, G. Got the biggest Arsenal fan in the building. You get me? Got a super chat here from TVS RUB. Thanks for super chat. Scraped the Europa League, knocked out by Olympiacos, 8th in the Prem. Spurs above Arsenal 4 years in a row. No league titles since 2004. London is red. I'm guessing you're gonna go with that, back with that.
Well, like I've already said, I know why we finished 8th. You know what I mean? We did. The board didn't move Emery on at the right time. Simple as that.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Resmia. Love for my Mali brothers. Come on, you already know. Let's talk about Partey. Is this happening, Partey? You cannot be sending 225 million, yeah, and then saying, yo, 25 million plus add-ons, man. That don't work, bro. That does not work, man.
I feel like, see, when it comes to negotiations, yeah, remember, we can't put all our eggs in one basket. So when it comes to negotiations, we're gonna try this first offer first, play with the waters, see what they're saying, and we just budge. You get that? There's always, with negotiation, there's always rounds and rounds of negotiation.
Yeah, of course.
So I feel like with us, we probably thought, let's be smart. He's got a 50 million release clause. Let's give them 25 million cash and let's give them 25 million Guendouzi. That's his valuation. Obviously, they don't want that. They thought, you know what, we still want 50 million in cash. So I feel
Can
like
you afford him, though? Can you afford him? 50 million, can you afford that?
I like to say we can. You know what I mean? Obviously, we was here this time last year thinking, can we afford this player? We go on and sign Nicolas Pepe for that much. You know what I mean? And with football now, it's a business. It's all installments. Like, look at you, man. You man are gonna sign Sancho, but you're giving Dortmund installments.
So installments FC, man. We learn from you, man, innit? We learn from you, man.
Welcome. Shake my hand.
Welcome to Installment FC. Get me?
You know what I mean? I know you're not gonna enjoy that one.
Yeah, just don't banter us, innit? Just don't banter us, man.
You know what it is? I feel like we're gonna wait because obviously he's still got to play Champions League football. So I feel like we're gonna wait till his season ends with Atletico. Then we're gonna come in and unsettle them. Remember, the key is he can't sign a new deal because Atletico want him to sign a new deal so his release clause can double to 100 million. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's what it is. But obviously, the 50 million release clause still there. I hope we can activate that before the window shuts.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to wait.
Yeah, 100%. Malak Aaron Masaka says, yo, Livs, what you saying about Sancho deal? Come on, man. Well, look like we're going to shop next season. Come on, man. You rate him, innit? You rate that guy.
Yeah,
Better
yeah,
than
of course.
Pepe, innit, though, still.
Yeah, right now I'll give him that. I'll give him the edge. But Pepe's still gonna prove himself. We'll see next season. Pepe, the best game I saw from him in an Arsenal shot was in the final. I saw everything.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that was the Pepe I saw in the clips from Lille. He was showing everything: pace, power, skill, determination. Like when he was just chasing back Mason Mount. I was saying to myself, wow, he's actually got energy. Like before, I knew he was a baller. I knew, he looked good on the eye. But what I never really liked about him sometimes was, his lack of enthusiasm on the pitch. Sometimes he didn't really like running a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, in the cup final, he looked like he wanted to win that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
And
Of course.
I felt like you need a manager to lift them up, and I feel like Arteta's done that. That's why I've been rating Arteta now, because he's managed to get all these players that before he came in, I was thinking, oh, they got to go. He's managed to not get their performance up a level. And it's just great coaching from the man himself. So yeah, with Pepe, I just hope he kicks on next season and show us why we pay 72 million for him. Because
You
that
think
goal
we're
against Chelsea,
levels that though? It's levels, isn't it though, man?
huh?
We're getting Sancho and you man are getting Willian, man. It's levels, isn't it though?
Let's be real. You lot make a lot of money from revenue, etc. The merchandise,
Yeah, of course.
marketing, cool. So you lot can splash that. But let's be real. I rate Sancho highly. I think Sancho's a baller, great player, great footballer. He's got it all, yeah. But if we're being honest, will he solve Manchester United's problems?
Right hand side, yeah?
But
On the
no,
right hand
but is
side.
that but your problems, as in your defense, that defensive midfielder role.
No, but we got to do that
That's for me.
We're
When I
getting
look at you, man. I feel like you need some defenders in.
Yeah, of course. We need a centre back. We need a centre back.
I feel like you need that 2 more centre backs, 2 fresh centre backs. Because I feel like Maguire and Lindelof, for me,
Maguire's world class though. He'll come good, man. Yo, trust me, man. Maguire world class, man.
I'll be honest with you, I do not rate Maguire highly. I feel
Maguire's better than all your centre backs though.
I don't know. I can't lie. With the way David Luiz
Who's Maguire? Who's better than? Who's better than?
With the way David Luiz has been playing, I can't lie. I prefer
David Luiz.
Bro, with
David
the way
Luiz.
he's been playing recently, bro. Look at
David
the
Luiz.
Don't get me wrong, David Luiz gets red cards, bro. But there's a compilation of Maguire's mistakes this whole season.
I thought you're gonna say like Mustafi or something, man.
Yeah, I'd rather Mustafi as well. All my life, I'd rather
Mustafi
right
over Maguire.
Bro, see Maguire, average, bro. The guy's got no hips. He can't move. I like a ball playing centre back. You know what I mean? That there's a bit silky with it. Maguire's just too stiff, man. He's too stiff. And I'm being serious. I rate you, man, as a big club, yeah? And I feel like he's punching above his weight being at Man United.
You should go for Smalling. Small is available. Someone said Small is available.
I don't want
17 million.
I'm all right.
He's cold, man.
Nah, I'm all right.
Well, for 17 million, yo.
I can't remember the last great centre back you man I've actually had.
Someone said you're taking a piss on that.
Bro, if you man actually believe Maguire, yeah, is a great centre back.
It's better than Van Dijk, man.
You man are deluded. Delusional. If I had Maguire at Emirates, I'll be fuming.
Huh?
If I saw
yeah, but you got ability. Mustafi is a clown. David Luiz.
Yeah.
How many times did it cost you?
Yeah, but let's be real. Right now,
Jones better than Luiz, man.
Oh my god, I'm better than Phil Jones at the back. I can do a better job than Phil Jones at the back. And guys, look, I know Manchester United fans, there's a lot of delusion there, but let's be real.
No, but Smalling will fix your defense, though. Surely.
No, he won't.
Smalling, man.
He will not. I feel like with him, when it comes down to it, I can imagine Smalling at the Emirates making mistakes. Just like I can imagine Maguire making mistakes. You know what I mean? Look, Maguire shipped 51 league goals at Leicester and 45 goals in all comps of United this season thus far.
You know how much we conceded last season, though? 60 goals. You're big up the Tottenham fan behind you. Is he a Tottenham fan? Only Arsenal, yeah.
Is he a Tottenham fan?
The one, your little brother. Is that your little brother there?
That's my little nephew. He's Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal. So what else do you need?
For me, when I look at you, man, You don't need 2 new centre backs. You need a defensive midfielder because Fred. Not Fred. Yeah, Fred's not for me cutting it. Matic is a good squad player.
Fred would come in your team though. All of our team would go in your team easily. Okay, let's do a combined 11.
You do know we have a. You do know we haven't.
Let's do a combined 11. Let's do a combined 11 then.
No, but you do know that though, innit? We haven't lost you lot this season.
Well, yeah. Fair play.
So
let's do combined 11. Let's do combined 11.
All them players there weren't on nothing at the Emirates.
Let's do a combined 11.
Whether it's Tony Marshall, Rashid, all of them, they weren't on nothing at the Emirates.
Okay. Yo, shout out to the people in the chat. We got 300 people in the chat. Yeah, please like the video, guys. We're gonna make this as entertaining as possible. But yo, we're gonna do let's do a kind of a all 11, yeah, because you're saying our players would get your team. Okay, David De Gea in goal. What we saying? David De Gea in goal.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Leno, I can't lie. The Hair's been making silly mistakes this season. It's been making silly mistakes. I don't know what's happened to De Gea.
Let's see what the comments say. Let's see what the comments say. Saeed, who's coming third, Man U or Chelsea? If the window ends with Sancho, Man United, or Havertz with Chelsea. Sorry, Livs. Arsenal not in the conversation yet. That's true, man. Arsenal not in the conversation, man. Well, let's see the comments what they say. Leno or David De Gea? Because this one's a bit of a tricky one, so we're gonna leave it to the comments below. Leno or David De Gea? For me, I still put David De Gea up there. I feel something's quality.
Obviously, David De Gea is a legend. You know, he's world class. Don't get me wrong, but
someone says Martinez. I don't know why you're not saying Martinez. He's been quality, man.
Martinez has been great, but obviously Leno has proven it in the whole season. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Obviously, Martinez going for a little great spot right now.
De Gea, Leno, De Gea. I see it. It's quite even, man. You know what? We'll go for. Now we're gonna go for De Gea. I'm going De Gea, man. I'm backing De Gea. De Gea is in there. De Gea is in there. Right back, yeah. Let's go right back. Shall we just swap there? Let's go
right back, Wan-Bissaka. Right back, we'll give it to Wan-Bissaka.
So I'm gonna go.
Even though Hector's been playing really well.
Nah, it's been all right.
I can't lie. Right. Going forwards, I'll give it to Hector, but defensively, I'll give it to Wan-Bissaka.
What we're going for then?
Left back's definitely Tierney. We know that.
Tierney, yeah, I'll give you Tierney left back. Centre back, we'll go Harry Maguire and Lindelof, innit?
Nah, Luiz. I'll probably say Luiz and
Maguire.
Luiz and Bailly.
Luiz and Bailly. He's not been playing this season, Bailly. We're going Luiz and Harry Maguire. Luiz and Harry Maguire.
I'll give you Harry Maguire because I know how much you love the guy and he's your captain.
People are saying Maguire, Lindelof. But
delusional.
Okay. We're going. What do you want to play? 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1.
4-3-3.
Okay, then we're gonna put Pogba, Bruno, and Matic in it.
Pogba, Bruno, and Ceballos.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. Pogba, Bruno, Ceballos. Right, let's get interesting now.
I would have said Xhaka, but
no, Xhaka, he's all right.
Let's go really well.
That's in the field. So Pogba, Bruno, and we're going Ceballos, yeah? Ceballos.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna go into. I know someone said David Luiz in the back four. Bloody hell.
Wait, David Luiz is the one that's finished the season with a trophy, so you might can banter him all you want.
Yeah. Everyone said
I don't see Maguire.
Man's putting Luiz in, yo.
I don't see.
You're the only person that rates Luiz, you know.
No, I've been onto Luiz, but under this recent spell under Arteta, he's been patterning. Up. Let's be real. Other than that mistake against City, that red card, he's came back stronger.
Someone said, "How's he putting Ceballos in there?"
So who do they want to put in then?
I don't know. Right, we're going to front three. Yeah, front three.
Oba up top.
Oba. You know what? Martial though. Martial in it.
Of course, Oba's better than Martial. Come on, don't be silly.
Can't
compare them, man. What do you mean you don't know?
All right now.
What?
I don't know, you know.
You're crazy. Don't be deluded. Come on, don't be.
Come on, Martial.
I give you my credit. Come on.
No, but Martial on the left. I'll give you Martial on the left.
Yeah, Martial. I'll give Martial on the left.
No. Aubameyang on the left.
I'll put Aubameyang in the middle. Aubameyang bangs more goals than Martial, bro. How you comparing a world-class striker? Martial's not even world-class.
All right, then. We'll put Martial on the left then. Who put it on the right? It's got to be Greenwood, isn't it?
Right. I was going to say Rashford.
Nah, I'm putting Greenwood in there.
Actually, you know what? I'll put Martial out on the right and I'll put Rashford out on the left.
So you go with that one. So you go for two
Yeah.
United players up top, yeah?
Yeah. So Rashford on the left, Martial on the right, and Alba up top.
But like Saeed Massey coming in with a super chat, he's saying Saeed said Columbus next season will have Bruno in his pocket. Do you think Caballos will stay?
Yeah, for another season, him and Arteta, they've got a little bond. And Madrid are happy with his development, so I think they're happy to send it to keep him on loan.
Wow. So all in all, that team is David again goal, Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, David Luiz, Tierney, Caballos, Pogba, Bruno, Martial, Aubameyang, and Greenwood. Listen, next season we're gonna have Sancho in there. We're gonna have probably another centre back. Gabriel's gonna be in there, hopefully, or maybe Koulibaly.
Gabriel, what do you think of Gabriel? Apparently, we're interested in Gabriel Magalhaes.
No, I heard you're interested in the Smalling, man. That's what I've been hearing.
Oh no. Arteta will never bring this Smalling. Never.
He's good on the ball, though. He's good on the ball. He's good on the ball, Smalling.
No. Not good to how we want it. You know what I mean? Not good.
Someone says only Alba should get in the team. That's true, you know.
Delusional one.
You know what I mean?
How can you say that?
Ceballos.
How can you say that if you haven't beaten us?
How do you say it? Ceballos.
I used to say Caballos. I used to say Caballos. That's how I used to say it. I say Caballos. But it's Ceballos. I used to say Ceballos, but it's Caballos.
David Luiz. Yeah, I'm waiting for Gabriel, and Sancho. So who's going to be competing top four? What's your predictions for next season? Let me know.
I'll be honest with you. I cannot make that prediction now until the transfer window is closed and everyone's bought their players. When everyone's bought their players, that's when I can make a decision. Right now, we don't know who's going to be coming in. When everyone's got their squad, everyone's got their signings, then I can look at it on paper and be like, wow, this team looking strong. You know what I mean? Right now, we don't know.
So look what I said. They must be saying there to get Smalley is better than Mustafi.
Just because someone's better than Mustafi doesn't mean they're the right signing.
Yeah, but so to play them signings, you need about. I reckon Arsenal need about 4 or 5 signings. This is my signings for Arsenal. You need a centre back. I reckon you need a holding midfielder.
Yeah, Partey.
I think you need a creative midfielder.
Coutinho.
You need a
wide player.
Left winger.
Willian.
And you need a, for me,
that's it really.
You need another.
You can say it right back.
Box to box midfielder.
But I feel like with that, Coutinho could play that role because we're trying to play a 4-3-3 for next season. And Partey is kind of box to box as well. So we could have Xhaka deep with Partey there with Coutinho. Yeah. So you know, it's all gonna have. We're trying to target strength and depth anyways. So it's gonna be a very interesting season because we need a squad.
Us lives about Pepe. He don't rate him. I swear, after that video, you wanted Zaha. Yo, that's true, that man.
What video? Yeah, I've always been wanting Zaha because Zaha was Premier League proven.
He's available. He's available.
Yeah, but I wasn't against signing Pepe. I just felt like let's be smart and sign Pepe. I mean, let's be smart and sign Zaha because you know he's Premier League proven. He's an Arsenal fan. He's got a point to prove at a big club because obviously his move at United didn't really go well. So I felt like that was, you know what I mean, and he was doing dirt at Palace. So I thought like coming to Arsenal, he could do bits with us. But
we're getting Partey and Willian, say Massey says.
With Pepe, I blame Emery. I can't lie, because
has he had a good season though, Pepe? Has he had a good season, Pepe, compared to Greenwood and all that? When you see to Greenwood, what he's doing.
No, but you see with Greenwood, he's been under one manager. Do you get? He's been under one manager, one guy that knows, that tells him what to do, that believes in him. Does that make sense? Whereas with Pepe, he's been under Emery, he's been under Ljungberg. Do you get? So as a new signing coming from France, come from Lille with that price tag, sometimes as a player you can get confused. Do you get? I feel like Arteta had a sit down with him and told him, listen, I rate you. this is how I see you, this is what I view you, this is what I want you to do. And Pepe, probably sometimes as a player, you need that confidence. When you're a footballer and the manager shows you confidence, there's nothing better than that. That boosts your performance. And I feel like that's what Arteta's done. He knows how to actually work with players. He knows what they want to hear. Does that make sense? And I feel like that's what he's done. Because look what Xhaka. When he came to the club, Xhaka was on the verge of leaving. He sat Xhaka down, told Xhaka, this is how I think of you. I think you can do this. Since then, Xhaka's been one of our most important players.
Mm.
Do you get it? So
Yeah.
it's like, when you have that impact as a coach, like, that's why I'm happy with Arteta. And I know right now he's the right man to take us forward. And now I can't get onto managers. Whereas before, Emery was the problem, playing Torreira in offensive role,
Yeah.
playing Alba out of position, little things like that. Now I know we've got the right manager, and now I know we can push on. We just got to bring in the right players.
What about Grealish? Who would you take, Van der Beek or Grealish?
Van der Beek.
You think so?
Yeah.
Saying what happens if Sancho flops? He won't flop though, man. We don't got Pepe, man. We don't do Pepe stuff.
Sancho won't flop. He's got too much
He
quality.
won't flop, man. He's too much quality, man.
Too much quality, man. Can't flop.
Like, he's gonna be apparently the wages he's on though is on a bit of a madness though. 350k, 300k a week. That is madness. 20 years old, man. The guy is like set for life, mate.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. He's a baller, yeah, great footballer. But I feel like with the wages that he's got, the only stick that he's gonna get is if he doesn't put the numbers down. If Sancho doesn't put the numbers down, he will get stick from fans. Fans will be expecting so much from him. So much, do you get? And I feel like he's got to learn to deal with that. He's got to be mentally strong to, come into Manchester United and be like, you know what? I'm on this much money. I've got to hit the ground running. Because if he doesn't, the fans will be on him. And he's young, do you get? It's gonna unsettle him. But
my bad, it'll be 250k a week. My bad.
Oh, is it 250k? That's calm.
So who's going to be our rivals next season then? Who's going to be your rivals? I think. Do you think Arsenal?
Same. It's going to be Chelsea, United.
You think so?
Yeah.
Chelsea, United, Wolves are in there though. Everton will spend. No. You know what, man? Like, do you think Arsenal?
Huh?
Do you think Arsenal should be worried if you don't spend the likes of Everton, Wolves getting ahead of you? You know what I mean?
You know what it is? We got to spend wisely. We got to address our issues. If we address our issues, we spend wisely, we build a team, we have depth. There's no problem why we can't get top four. With the spirit and the morale the club have. With the current players and with the current morale the club have, the spirit, the players we're trying to bring in, why not? And remember, we've still got Martinelli to come.
Yeah, you know what? Charlton is injured. You know what, man? Zayn Massey there, fair play. That's the first time he's actually talked sense, And you know what? Fair play to him. Saying pressure is on Oli after being given all this money. That's true, what you're saying there.
What?
Is you reckon the pressure's on Oli now? Now he spent all this money, Sancho. You know what I mean?
Right, let's be real. Let's be real now, yeah? You've got top four. Where does Oli go from here? Do you think you're trying to compete for the title?
We need to be close to the title. I said we're not going to compete for the title. We need to be close. So we're not. Well, how many points are we behind Liverpool? 30, 40 points, something like that. We can't do that next season. We cannot do that. We have to be within 10 points behind City. For me, like
it'd be very difficult.
You know when you have a certain energy about Oli, I've said my opinion about Oli. I think Oli is not the right man to take us to win trophies. People know that.
I agree.
I'm not gonna come up on the United stand now and shout Oli out. Because at the end of the day, people know my opinion now. People know that I don't rate Oli. But I'm gonna see what he does with this squad. And if he does that and it proves me wrong.
I don't think either. As an Arsenal fan, I don't think Oli's gonna take you back to them glory Man United days. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he can. I don't think that you man don't have a style, bro. When I look at you man play, you don't have a style. In fact, you just give the ball to Bruno. All right, guys, go and freestyle and go do what you're doing. Does that make sense?
That's why I said if Oli gonna freestyle it, you know what I mean?
How do you think Arteta beat you so easily? Arteta knew. He knew. See, Arteta, he's a guy. He studied football. He studied football from like he's actually gone back
Yeah, but the
to
problem is
Spain, studied his
that guy
coaching
there.
badges.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's learnt of Pep, arguably the best coach in the world. Stayed with him for 3 years, learnt of him, bro. Working with these players like Sane, Sterling, De Bruyne, who are winning titles week in, week out. Do you get? And I watched the City documentary, and I saw the way Arteta was moving. Do you get? I even put a couple clips up of my story, so it shows my man was a very integral part of that team. Do you get? So he's come to Arsenal as someone that's knowledgeable about football, knows how he wants to play, very tactical with it.
That's crazy. That what Zayn Massey saying there. Shout out to the super chat again. Lives, we are 3 seasons away from getting to top 4. The wig wears Cronky spends on more wig than our club. You know what? That's kind of true. You know, how far are you from getting top 4?
Not far. Let's be real. Last season, we were 1 point behind top 4.
Last season,
when we lost in the Europa League final, Emery's first season, we was 1 point behind top 4 and 2 points behind third spot to get. And we've got a way stronger team now than we had that season. So
but I'm looking at the current situation though. After being
but the current situation, but we're like I said, we're 8th because remember Emery was still here until like November.
When did Emery leave you though? When did Emery leave you?
When did Emery leave? Emery left after we lost the Europa League game.
Then where did he leave you position wise?
He left us. We was like 7th, 6th. Who was that? 7th, 6th, I think. 7th, 6th. We lost the dressing room. A lot of man lost their.
But you were 5 points behind us before this top 4. 5 points only.
Yeah, but then what is it? You see, with you lot have got that one man. You stayed with that one manager, so it's easy to turn things around.
True.
Whereas we went from having Emery, losing the dressing room, Emery, then Emery going. The players confused, don't know who's coming in. A lot of players' futures in the air. There was a period where Torreira didn't wanted to go. There's a period Xhaka was going to leave. You know what I mean? There was the whole dressing room was upside down. It was demolished. You get?
Yeah, I understand.
So obviously Freddie Ljungberg's come in, tried to restore it, tried to do what he could do. You know what I mean? Didn't work out. We stayed with Ljungberg for a bit too long as well. Ended up getting Arteta. That's the board's fault though. Ended up getting Arteta. We got Arteta in end of December. His first game was against Bournemouth. In the FA Cup. Then his second game was against Chelsea.
I understand what you mean, but I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking.
Remember, he's only had 6 months.
Yeah, true. He needs time.
Exactly. So he needed time. So at least he got a cup. At least he probably looked at it and goes, you know what? We're gonna try and get top 4. If we can't get top 4, let's go and get a cup. Let's
smash a like in the video.
Remember, remember, this cup win has done something big for our team, you know, because he's shown these players that we've got guys you can win together. He's installing a little winning mentality, and that's how.
You know what? That's true now because this guy said now he goes Prince Kweswama. Sorry if I said that wrong. He goes thanks for a super chat. He goes crazy things have happened and Arsenal getting top 4. I don't know why it's far fetched idea. We finished above you 5 times since Fergie left. I hear you.
It's true. Exactly, it's true. Like this is the second since Fergie's left. This is the second time you finished ahead of us.
Say, can you buy Kane so Spurs go down? Listen, we're not buying Kane too much, man. It's too much.
The second time you finish ahead of us, and those 2 seasons, you finish ahead of us because the first season, which was 17 to 18 season, Wenger lost the dressing room again.
This is what I meant, though. He got less points in his first 20 games than Emery.
That's different, though, because the players were buzzing for it. You get?
Yeah.
When Emery joined in, there was a buzz there.
It's crazy how can all just like go downhill in it. Like, you know what I mean? You can win 20 games in a row. So he was literally unbeaten for 20 games.
Remember, Emery had 3 windows. He had 3 transfer windows.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
We might get top 4. Yeah, I think that's true. You know, no, I hear you, but I just think you get me. Like, for me, it looks a bit far fetched for us to get top 4. But you know what? It's the Premier League's craziest league, though. Premier League is a crazy league, man.
That's what I said. I can't really make I can't really make a judgment until we sign players. Do you get? Until we see who we sign.
Yeah, guys, smash a like on the video. We've got 387 people watching. Smash a like on the video, guys.
If we're being honest as well, the 2017-2018 season when you had Mourinho, yeah, in his second season, and you finished second. Do you remember that season?
Yeah.
Mourinho, when you finished second,
19 points behind Guardiola.
Yeah. So you finished ahead of us that season, yeah, due to Wenger. That was Wenger's last year. Wenger lost the dressing room. Top four was out of the way. I think we got like fifth. We finished fifth, sixth. We tried to go for the Europa League. We got knocked out by Atletico. Yeah, that's the only time you finish ahead of us that season, and now. And those 2 seasons, the only thing that we can actually, the only similarity them 2 seasons had with us is that we both lost our dressing room. Do you get it? Wenger's last year lost the dressing room, and now we lost the dressing room with Emery. Other than that, when we was on it, you haven't finished ahead of us.
Said Massey goes, Said, our goal is better than the game. Why are you not cashing on him? Martinez, do you reckon he'll stay next season? I think he should be number 1 now. He deserves number 1.
But that's unfair on Leno, though. It's very unfair.
But it's unfair on Martinez, though.
He should stay.
Martinez is quality.
I can't lie.
I think he's better than Romero. He's better than Romero, you know. I'll put it up to him now. He's better than Romero.
100%.
Martinez.
He's trying to be the Argentina number 1.
Yeah, he's better. He's more agile.
He loves Arsenal so much. He's been here for 10 years. He said he doesn't care about the money. He worked 10 years of his life to be where he is right now, and that's why I'm proud of him.
Yeah. Obviously, people are saying we've got the best rebuild since Ferguson. Where do you think Man United will finish next season?
You could finish top 4 again. Obviously, signing Sancho as well. But
I think we'll be fourth again. I'm predicting 4th for me. Chelsea with 3rd.
I still feel like you still need some defensive security.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. We're not a defensive team, though. We like to just go and bomb on attack. And then, obviously, that's why people expose Maguire and say, oh, he's rubbish. But he gets exposed because there's no cover.
Yeah, but he's very stiff, man. He's very stiff. Look, do you remember the Bournemouth game when at Old Trafford when Stanislas just megged them and he just stood there? And I just said to myself, if I saw that at the Emirates, I would be livid. Like, I would be going berserk. Like, that's unacceptable. Like, see, that level. Like, it's like he just didn't even show no fight, no desire. He just said, okay, you're done. You go ahead, do your thing. Unacceptable for me, especially at Manchester United. I know Fergie was a manager and he saw that he's killing him in halftime. At least Fergie, why he's a GOAT is because he actually knew to bring in good centre backs.
Yeah, of course.
He always had great defensive players, even midfielders like Fletcher, Park. You saw all these guys could defend. They were engines. They had fight, desire. Do you get? And that's what made Fergie that guy, because he never tried to go for the best, most talented player. He just went for hard work, desire, balance, counter-attacking football. Manchester United. Do you get? That's what made you man successful. The mental strength to every year win the title, go into next season and defend it and win it again. That takes a lot. Like Pep's not doing that now.
Let's do a combined 11 of all-time greats of Arsenal.
Manchester United and Arsenal
all-time greats, yeah. So go for keeper. I'm gonna put Van der Sar in there. I feel like Van der Sar for me. I'm gonna put Schmeichel in there, but I'll put Van der Sar.
Seaman, Lehman.
Get your team guys, by the way, in the comments. Let me know your team guys. All-time Man United 11. All-time Man United Arsenal 11.
You know what? I wouldn't give you Van der Sar, but I'll give you Schmeichel.
I don't know, but I thought Van der Sar for me was unbelievable, man. When he was here, he was old as well. Remember, he was 30-something when he came in the club. 34. I think he was about 34, maybe. And he was unbelievable.
But I feel like with Van der Sar, I feel like he had that defense to protect him. He wasn't really.
Yeah.
He was never really getting called out. You get.
All right, we'll put Schmeichel then. We'll put Schmeichel. Schmeichel then. All right, right back. What we're going for right back? I'm going for Gary Neville.
Oh, no.
Gary Neville. You didn't really have strong right backs in the Arsenal.
We did. We had Lee Dixon. We had Bakary Sagna. We had Lauren.
Bakary Sagna.
Bakary Sagna was sick.
I'm surprised you're saying his name. The guy snaked you, man. Bakary Sagna.
Bakary Sagna didn't snake us. He went to City because he remember he gave us his best years at Arsenal. He wanted, when you get to a certain age, he wanted a big contract, yeah, and we wasn't trying to offer him that. City did. He wanted to stay. Bakary Sagna for me gave us his best years. He could have easily left us in 09, 08.
Yeah.
Bakary Sagna for me was great fullback. He could do it all. He could defend. He had a great delivery. He was good on the ball. He was quick.
Gary Neville's better than Sagna.
What was Gary Neville better than Sagna at? You tell me. We can go.
The overall who played for 10 years. For 10 years, he was better.
Gary Neville was in a better team with leaders around him.
I'd rather you said Lee Dixon. I'm surprised you don't say Lee Dixon.
Nah, because I'm looking in terms of ability. I'm talking in terms of
up
and down, going up, going forward.
Sagna, Gary Neville, mate. The comments are spamming Gary Neville.
Did you watch Bakary Sagna?
Yeah, it was cold, man. I liked him, but not better than Gary Neville.
He was in a team of the season 3 times.
Not better than Gary Neville, though.
He was better than Gary Neville. For me, I rate Gary Neville for winning these trophies, but Gary Neville used to do a lot of mistakes for Manchester United. He used to get carried a lot. He had Kilo.
You want Sagna then, yeah?
For me, if I'm talking as like ability-wise, yeah. Remember,
Livs, what are you smoking? Sagna doesn't get into the combined. Yo, listen, man, I'm telling you, man.
A lot of man, I'll be honest with you, a lot of man didn't watch Sagna, man. It's clear to see a lot of man didn't see Sagna. I've watched all these guys play, bro, and I'm not judging the teams that they're in. I'm judging what they've done in their position. To get Sagna, for us, see that period when he joined us from 07 to like 013, yeah? 013, 014, yeah?
Okay.
I'll
give you Sagna.
No, but see from that era, guys at Sagna were always doing their job, but they were always getting let down by poor centre backs, poor keepers. Do you get? But Sagna was always that guy. And boy, was sick as well. The year we got to the Champions League final, he was solid at right back. Solid. That's what I'm saying.
All right, we'll put Sagna. We'll put Sagna.
Gary Neville, for me, I respect him. He's a Manchester United legend. But for me, I feel like he did get carried by leaders in your team. Roy Keane, Ferdinand, Vidic, Yapstam. All these guys you had, Nicky. But you had a lot of leaders in them teams under Fergie. To get, and I felt like he got carried. To get.
Okay, right. We'll go Sagna right back then. Centre backs. I want to go for Rio Ferdinand and Vidic. I don't think you can go better than that.
Tony Adams is in for a shot.
Yeah, Tony Adams, Sol Campbell. So we're going Ferdinand. I'll have one then. I'll have one because I do respect your centre back, so I'm gonna go.
Who are you going to put in? Tony Adams.
Tony Adams and Rio Ferdinand then.
I'll say Tony Adams and Vidic.
Someone's saying you're a snake for saying Bakary Sagna. Yo, listen, we'll let them have that here, man. We'll let them have it, yo. Listen, allow it, man.
Guys, let's not be deluded, guys. Let's be real. It's not like I'm gonna put Almunia in front of bloody De Gea or Schmeichel, am I? Do you get?
Yo.
I'm actually looking at it on an unbiased opinion. I'm looking at it in terms of ability. If I was a scout and I watched these lot play, I'll be like, and I had a team, I'll put them players here. I'm not trying to do I'm not trying to be deluded or anything like that.
Keon would actually call Adam Dixon.
Keon's my guy. Keon's my guy. I rate Keon's my guy. He's an Arsenal legend. But he is definitely not going to be
all right then. We'll go for left back. We'll go for left back.
Ashley Cole.
The one that lefty. No. Everett Irwin.
Ashley Cole's still better than all of them.
You know, I gotta give it to Ashley Cole, man. I think
come on, you have to, bro. You have to. Ashley's a snake, but I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Because he's for me, he's one of the best left backs in the league all around. You get me?
Yeah, of all time.
All right, then we'll go. What do you want to play? 4-4-2, 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1. What do you want to go?
We might as well do 4-3-3.
All right, cool then. I'm gonna go for Paul Scholes
Midfield,
first.
Paul Scholes, Patrick Vieira.
And Roy Keane or something. Roy Keane?
Nah, I was gonna say Sesko Cazorla.
Cesc Fabregas. What we say, Roy Keane. Nah, I'm gonna put Roy Keane, Scholes, and Vieira in there.
All right, I'll give you that one. I'll
Yeah.
give Keane. I'll give it to Roy
Scholes, Keane,
Keane.
Vieira. Scholes, Keane, Vieira.
You know what? Do you know why I'll give it to Roy Keane? Because without him, I don't think you would have won the titles that you won. Like how important he was in that whole Fergie era.
Listen, now these men are on to you, my Sally, you know.
What? These no, they didn't watch they didn't watch Samuel. That's what I'm saying. They didn't watch fucking Samuel.
Right. Let's go attacking forward. Where you go? Right wing, we've got to be Ronaldo, innit? Right wing. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Right wing Ronaldo, up top Henry. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Henry on the left, Bergkamp up top.
What?
Ronaldo out
Nah, Bergkamp over Rooney, man. Nah, I'm not having that, man. Rooney over Bergkamp,
Dennis
man.
Bergkamp,
Rooney over Bergkamp, mate. I'm not having that, mate. Rooney was better than Bergkamp. More goals, more vital to the team. He was a talisman.
You do know Bergkamp was more of a number 10 than Rooney. Rooney was more of a striker. Rooney had two different phases in his United career. Remember, there was the striker Rooney, the number 8 at the back, where he was more of a striker. And then when he got the number 10, when he got the number 10 at the back of his shirt, he started maturing. He dropped. He started becoming a number 10. But Bergkamp for me.
Come on, man. Even Van Persie we can put up there. United Van Persie.
The guy that gave gave you one season, just like he gave us one season. No,
but we've got to put Van Nistelrooy, even Van Nistelrooy as well. Better than Bergkamp. Come on, man.
How many goals? You know what Dennis Bergkamp is, bro?
I know, but he's better. I know he is. Yeah.
You do know Dennis Bergkamp has got a football's greatest documentary on Sky Sports.
Why don't we put Henry up top? Yeah? Why don't we put Henry up top? Ryan Giggs on the left.
Bro, I'd rather Pires than Giggs.
Are you kidding me?
I'd rather Pires than Giggs.
Oh my God, mate! Come on,
Giggs
man.
Giggs for me was a great player.
Dwight Cole, Andy York, better than them, man. Andy Cole's better than Bergkamp, mate.
United fans.
Andy Cole is better than Bergkamp. We got so many we can choose there. Rooney has to be on there, man. Shout out to Michael Olajade, man.
Rooney's my guy. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, Bergkamp and Rooney.
Berbatov. You know what I mean? Dwight York.
Berbatov.
Jay Ling's over Henry, man.
Don't violate about Berbatov. I might as well say Aubameyang.
Strike force, I'll put Van Nistelrooy or Henry.
You know what we might as well do? We might as well do a 4-4-2.
4-4-2. So what you put in midfield then?
Fair. So we'll probably put Scholes. We'll put Scholes and Vieira in midfield. Scholes and Vieira.
Yeah, Scholes and Vieira. Left wing has to be Ryan Giggs.
I'll say Pires.
Right, look, we know what we'll do, yeah? Ryan Giggs on the right, Ronaldo on the left, Henry and Rooney up top.
I would have said Pires out wide. For me, Pires.
Nobody heard of Eric Cantona. Even Eric Cantona, man, forgot about that, you know.
There's a lot of guys. Listen. This is Arsenal and Manchester United, two of arguably the biggest clubs of our generation. There's going to be a lot of ballers that are going to miss out. There's no shame. You know what I mean? There's no shame. A lot of men are going to be missing out. Look, we're leaving out a lot of man. We're leaving out Pogba. We're leaving out Bruno. We're leaving out Cazorla. We're leaving out who else are we leaving out? We're leaving out Carrick.
Cantona, Buffon.
We're leaving out Tevez. We're leaving out like a lot of man. We're leaving out, bro. Let's be real.
Lot, man.
Come on, we're leaving out Cesc. We're leaving out a lot of man.
Giggs has the same amount of league titles as Arsenal.
Mate, not
so what are we doing? We're putting Giggs on the left, Ronaldo on the right.
I'll put Pires on the left. I can't lie. Pires, World Cup winner, Euro Cup winner.
All right, we'll put it on the comments then. Let me put it on the comments.
Won the Premier League. Pires has won everything. Giggs hasn't won everything as well. And for me,
Giggs has won everything.
He hasn't won the World Cup.
Well, Wales.
He hasn't won the Euros.
Wales. Wales, man.
Euros.
Wales. Yo, listen.
Hey,
Yo,
he
listen.
won the Euros.
Wales.
He
Wales,
hasn't won
man.
the Euros. He hasn't won the Euros.
Right, we're gonna do it now. Perez or Giggs. Giggs. Let me count them out. Giggs
Of
is
course,
there.
it's
Yo,
a Manchester United YouTube channel. Of course, a lot of people are gonna be
There's
Giggs.
a lot of Arsenal fans, man. Shout out to the Arsenal fans, yo. They're all here, man.
I'm holding it down right now. I'm holding it down for the cannon.
Yo, Giggsy. Yo, Giggs is one, man. Yo, Perez didn't win a World Cup, man.
He did.
Perez didn't win World Cup.
He did. He was in that
He
98
tried
team.
to slide it in there, you know.
He did. Check it right now. He did.
Nah, Perez didn't win a World Cup.
Check right now. He did.
Has
Check right now.
Giggs won the World Cup?
Of course not. Go on Google right now. He's won the World Cup.
Someone goes, how can you put Perez over Giggs?
Yeah.
That's your guy, Zayn Massey.
This guy's not an Arsenal fan. I don't know who this guy is.
No, he's an Arsenal fan, man. Trust me.
No, he can't be. He hasn't agreed with any Arsenal statistic here.
Yo, trust me, that's my guy Zayn, yo. He's an Arsenal fan, man.
He's undercover.
He's a big Arsenal fan, yo. One of the biggest YouTubers, man.
He's undercover Spurs.
Saeed has won it 1998. Did he win it in 1988? 88? Was he even born?
1998. He's won it.
Someone said 1988, though. Arsenal didn't win it. He won the Euros, man. He won the Euros, but not the World Cup.
And the World Cup.
I don't even know, you know. But yeah, all right, then we're gonna have to come to an agreement then. So, right, what we'll do is then you'll have Perez on the left, yeah. Yeah, Perez on the left. We'll have Henry and Rooney up top. That fair? So the team is Schmeichel, Salya, guys, yeah. Rio Ferdinand, and Adams. You see Adams, yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley Cole. We're going for 4-4-2. The midfield is Scholes and Vieira. Right wing Ronaldo. Perez on the left. Henry through the middle. And next to him we have Wayne Rooney. Guys, it's been a pleasure today. What a video that was. We had like 400 people live every bit. Let me just get the super chat in. Man Utd will win the league and Arsenal will be relegated. Shout out to KW for that. But yo, just give me your last position. Where will my Arsenal finish next season? Give me your prediction, and I'll give you mine.
But we haven't finished our transfer dealings, so
No. Give me your prediction. Prediction if
we get
your
our
signings come through.
Now, if our signings come through, we're definitely getting top 4.
Wow, top 4. I'm gonna say we are becoming 4th because I feel like Chelsea will have enough to be 3rd. I think they've got a better squad. But yo, it's been a pleasure. Livz, shout out your socials, bro.
Follow me on the Instagram, Livzledge, LIVZLEDGE. Follow me on Twitter, LIVZLEDGEE. So Twitter's 2 E's.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, guys, I'll put in the link in the description down below in the description. Make sure I put all the socials, guys. But guys, it's been a pleasure. I think Man Utd will finish. Someone saying they'll finish 9th. 4th. People are saying 2nd. Man Utd feels 2nd. Maybe Arsenal finish 8th again. Yo, listen, they're coming for you. But guys, it's been a pleasure, guys. Please like the video, guys. It's been a good stream. And make sure you go check out the Straight Jacket podcast. The Straight Jacket podcast was out yesterday with my guy Mr. Flawless. Go check it out. We talk about Sancho and all the Europa League talk. But yo, it's been a pleasure, guys. We're nearly up. We're gonna go. Yeah, man. Big up Livzledge. We'll bring him again.
Shout out Don Raul as well. He's gonna be bringing them crazy players.
Dan Raul, mate. Dan Raul's coming.
I told him. I said, Raul, you bring in the right players. You get us back competing. I'm gonna send you the craziest Latinos.
Come on.
All you gotta do is send me the address. Send me the ID. They're coming down.
Come on, we out here. Dan Raul. And we got the best guy, Don Woodward. Sancho, baby. Yo, guys. See you in a bit, guys. Take care.